Okay, so we have to continue with CardBoost implementation on Wine dataset, which we already have, and I think I have already shared. If not, let me check. It is there uploaded or not, otherwise I'll do that. In files, I had actually uploaded almost all the data sets, but somehow this one is missing. So let me upload it here also, so that you can practice also. This is the one, I'm sure about that. On GitHub also I will upload. Let me upload the data first. Okay. To choose your file, iMag. You can always see the data set and experiment with that. If it changes, there's some issue. Some issue is there. It's not committing. Let me check. One data set is not there. Anyway, I'll do that. I can do it later also. Somehow it is not uploading this file. Okay. This is a big file, that's why it is not taking anyway. That's okay. We can always share it. It is there in Teams. Okay, so first of all, we have to install. I think CatBoost will be required. So pip install CatBoost. Let's see. Although I won't be requiring it right now, but still I have uploaded. I installed hosting CatBoost. Now I just have to call import pandas SPD. First of all, we have to actually manage the data set, flatten the data set, you can say. And data is equal to pt.read CSV. And here we have findmag.csv. Let me check this data first. File is too large to display. Okay, no issues. It's a big data file. Let me see if we can read it first. pt dot, oh, it is equal to CSV. That's okay. Dot head and then I have to run it. Let me see if it can read. It cannot read this file, so I'll have to get a smaller version of this. Let me see if I have it. Why mag? Otherwise, I'll have to use a smaller one. There is no other option. It's not opening. Okay, so we have a smaller version which is of 130K only. What is 50 MB? Oh, that's again a big file. Okay, let me see if I can open that. That one was bigger. This is 50 MB and this one is 50 MB only. Both are 50 MB. So let me see what I can do. I need this data set, so let me see if I can get a smaller version. I can actually cut it. Let's see if I can upload this other file. Let me remove this. This is not done. So let me see if I have it on my GitHub. I had some files on GitHub also. I don't think I have uploaded it here. Web scrap train wine is not there. No, it's not there. Let me get it. I'll have to cut it, I think. There's 130K actually contents. So I can have a smaller version also, but that is also 52 MB. Let me try. Let me try. Let me remove this file first. Delete. And then I'll upload the other file. Okay. I'll have to rename it. That's okay. 130K. That is also 130K. Takes time. That's why I had uploaded that earlier. I'll have to rename. Or I can rename it here itself. It will take little time to upload. Till it uploads, let me find if I can get a smaller version. There's no smaller version, I believe. Same file. It's a review basically. Let me see how many reviews are there. Okay, it's a big file, no doubts about that. Okay, so it is still uploading. Oh, it was not uploaded. That's why it may have created a problem. Okay, I'll rename it later. Let me first upload that. It is taking time to upload. The circle has to complete. But this is again a big file. Let me see this one or that one. Any of that will work. This was working or not, I'm not sure. Let me try. It will take little time to upload. I cannot rename it also. I think that was not loaded. That's why. There's similar file. Let me open it offline and check which one is working. This is working. That is fine. This is a CSV file only. Yeah, this is working fine. Okay, and the one I used may be a little different. So let me see. I'll have this one. This one title missing, I think. Okay, there's nothing there. Country description, designation, wines, price, province, region, taster name, who has tasted. Then we have the taster Twitter handle, then title and variety. So this is a wine data set and a review of the wine data set. And let's see if we can upload it. It will take little time. I've worked on this, so it works. But let us see. First, wait for a few minutes to upload this file. No options but to wait. I did not actually check that the circle was not complete. This is a 50 MB file. On GitHub also I won't be able to install it or upload it rather, because this is a big file. On Teams I have uploaded, so file would be there. GitHub takes 25 MB file. On Teams I'll have to check. I have uploaded, but let me check the file. The file should be there. Yeah, it is there. Yeah, winemac.csv file is there. So it is there on Teams. Okay, so we'll have to wait for some time for this file to be uploaded. It will take a few more minutes. And I hope this file works, otherwise I'll have to install the other one. Happens. I can either rename it. This wine mag data 130K version 2. Hmm. Just a minute, few minutes more. Almost done. It's almost loaded. I'll have to rename it also. Almost done. Almost. This circle should be complete. Okay, done. Let me rename it first. The data was not uploaded, that's why it was giving problem, I believe. I hope this works. Yeah. Let me see if it works now. Yeah, it's fine. Perfect. So we have the data now. So what we have done is we have read the file and displayed the heads. And then we have a country, description, designation, points, price, province, region 1, 2, name of the tester who has tested that wine, handle, Twitter handle, title, and then the variety of the wine. Okay, so this is a review data set, and now we'll have to see the information. Print, oh, sorry, data.info. Let's check. Okay, there are some nans here. You can see that one more there. Doro. So nans are not good. Region 1, region 2, we can see that there are some nans. Nan is not good for data. Let's have the shape. Data dot shape. Sorry. We'll have to remove it or fill it. Let's see how we are going to do that. Okay, so we have some because there. This is a big one. This is the bigger one. Okay, no issues. We'll have to clean it. So, and we'll have the shape or the title and the description. We have the title, I'm sure. Title. That is there, but this is not description. This is variety. No, description is also here. Okay, fine. From description and getting the shape of that. Title and description is just 9983. That's okay. Then we have to drop the duplicates, and again we have to see the shape. To remove the duplicate, what we have to do is data.drop duplicates. Simple. Subset title and description in place is equal to true, and then again we have to see the shape. Okay, so we have dropped. It will be replaced. So we increase. Let's see the head. Reshaped. That's fine. Okay. No, we don't need description actually, so we'll just replace that or drop it rather. That is a string actually, and description about the wine is not required. We are just classifying that. So data.drop columns equal to description in place is equal to true, and then we'll have to check the heads again, and we'll We'll just check what are we left with. So print dot head we already had. So I'll just run this code again here. All right, let's see what gets dropped. Description won't be there now. Okay, gone. So simple drop command drops the column, and then we have unnamed. That is the first one is unnamed. We can see that this one is unnamed 0, unnamed 0. So we'll drop that also. Not required numbers 0 1 2 3 4. We don't require that also. So data dot drop column name unnamed 0 in place equal to true. So it will be replaced. It will be sorry, dropped. And again we can check. Let's play. So it's gone now. The 0 is gone. Unnamed 0 is gone. You can see that. Simple drop drops the column. So just have to do that. Okay, let's sum it. Let's get the nulls. How many nulls are there? So sum a null like this. Data dot is null dot sum. Country we have 59, designation we have points 0, price we have title we don't have any null, variety we have one, winery we have none. So we'll have to manage this somehow. So we'll either uh, see what is the description, or we'll just have the we'll have on the variety. We need variety and the price, so we'll just group by variety and price and store it in wine price first, and then we'll have to see the data. So we'll just print it, print wine price. Let's run it. We'll drop the nans also. So this is the description we have. Mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum. We have nan is there. Okay, so we have to deal with nan also, and we can find the mean also. Wine price, mean of wine price. So simply just we want to analyze the data. That is what is the mean. Okay, the wine price from that column 1. Sorry, this is not column 1, this is column 3. Okay, so we have the variety and then the mean price. So you just have to extract that. You can do that also. And if you want to get the variety and the price, then you can have something like this also. I'll just paste it like this. You don't need this. If we are extracting price in X, then the print wine price mean, then a variable where is equal to x0, that is price, and just printing that. So we are printing the price also with the variety. So variety and the price also, mean also. So we are just, this is just analyzing the data, nothing else. The main code will start soon. First now comes the challenge to remove your null and page, but I'll explain it. Okay, so we have to fill the uh, price column, that is having null, with median price value for each variety. We are taking the median of each variety. So we have designed a function called fill price null. X is where the data will go, and now variant a variable x0, then price 1 0 column and 1 column we have taken. Then if pd dot is null price, if the price is null, then return round wine price mean comma 2, wine price mean, that is you're replacing it with the mean price, and otherwise we are replacing with the price only, which is we have got already. Okay. So data price, the data variety and price apply fill price null access is equal to 1 row wise and column wise, you know that 0 and 1 we have. So here access is equal to 1 data dot head, you can see it is removed or not. We'll see that we are just actually not removing it, we are filling it with standard sorry median price value. There is some error here. Same length is key. Okay. They are not of the same length. It happens with this. It may be because of the data set I'm taking is different from what I was using. So I'll have to use the same data set. I have uploaded the same one. Yeah. Okay. This is not of the same size. Fill price null. Access is equal to 1. So let me 1 minute. I'll have to remove it. It took me time. That happens actually if the data is not your benchmark data set or it is not properly labeled. So let me open it and see if I can use this. This will again take some time. I had run the code earlier a little early, but I hope, yeah, this time the data will load properly, but it will take 3-4 minutes. So I don't have a choice but to wait because this data won't match. I could use this also. It is not required. I'll just remove it. It's not required. But this the data set, this wine mark, this data set has lesser values because it is more customized, cleaner than the other one. You can see that also. We'll run the code again, so we'll see the difference. So, hmm. Oh, x0, x1. Just getting the values. Let's wait. No choice but to wait. This dataset is working. I had tested earlier also. So we should not have a problem. It is uploading, so we'll have to wait. Okay. It is taking time to upload as always. It was earlier also. It was taking time, so it will take little more time. It's almost done, but this dataset is more is cleaner actually. We should not have any problems with this. The interesting part is even if the code is available on the net and the data also they don't work. You have to clean. I had this cleaned earlier, so I was not sure because I was having two data, so I was not sure which one I cleaned. I uploaded the wrong data set earlier. Anyway, now this should work. I had work on this, so it should work now. The error here was that they are not of same length. Column must be same length as key. The key which we have given should be of the same length. So anyway, let's see. We have different ways of actually filling up the things, but what we are doing here is we are not actually removing your null. We are updating that with the mean price, median price. Sorry. So what you can do is you can manually do that also. You can find the none and then simply open the data set, replace it with the median value, which we have already got. So you can use a median value and do that also. In Excel, it will open and you can find your data and replace your nan, all the nans simply doing this, or you can use the code to either drop the columns. You can drop it also, but I don't believe in dropping the columns actually. Sometimes we have to, but if you drop the column, you may drop a feature also. So it is always better that you have a mean value or the median value, or you replace it with something. So it's always better to do that. But if it doesn't work, then you just have to drop it. Dropping is simple. Not drop data dot whatever column you want to drop, you can drop it. So now it's uploaded. So we can now again see if we can run this code properly, and it will work now. And we'll see also the what difference it was. The cat boost we already installed, so we just have to run the things again. We'll have to upload the file. So data is you can see the same, but you can see that NAN price, and you can see here also region one NAN is there. There are a lot of NANs. So information you can have. Okay, NANs are visible here, and this shape you see that this is 12,000. This will be a smaller one. It's the same size. Okay, this one description. It should be smaller. So that means I am not using the right data again. Is it so? This was what? Let me check. I have 92. This is a smaller one. I must have cleaned it anyway. I've run this. I have to run this again. Oh yeah, this is a bigger one. I cleaned it actually, so I did not save. Oh. Anyway, let me see if I can manage it. I'll have to manage it somehow. Is null some there are many nulls here. Variety and price. Variety is one only, and the price is okay. We have lot of price. Oh, nulls there. So wine price you can see that is just displaying the data, the price, and all. This is nothing to do with the cleaning part. The cleaning part comes here, and let me see if this works now. Otherwise, I'll have to do it manually, and that is time consuming. No, it is not working again. Column keys should be of the same length. That means I have to manage my data. 1 minute. I have This data is okay. Let me see if I have another one. I should have tested it earlier, but anyway, what to do? If I have a clean, let me find if I have a clean data set, otherwise I'll do it manually. I can use some other data set also, so that's not a big deal, but I wanted to work on this. And let me see if I can find that. I uploaded from some other place. This is interesting. This data set, I'll have to do it manually. Oh. So this is a problem for me. Data price, variety price, apply null, access equal to 1. And variety and price obviously don't have the same columns. Why they don't have the same column? Let me see. Variety and price. They don't have the same column. Okay, we had counted the null. Variety is 2 and price is okay. Variety here is 1 only. Okay. All right. That's why. I cannot do it here. I have to upload it again. Oh, right. Where did I keep the data? That is interesting. It is not on GitHub also, so it should be there somewhere on my cloud. Okay. This is 49 MB. How much? Which is the size? This is what? 50 MB. And I'll have to remove it again. Oh god. I'll have to remove and then again do it. And this is bad. I don't like download. Till I figure out, I'll just drop this again. and I'll do it manually, or I have one more data set. I'll upload that, and then I'll work on the data set and see till that time, till it uploads, and see what we can do with this data set. Okay. We have different varieties actually, and many icons. This it's a smaller one. I can use this one. It's just a 25 MB file. I can use that. Let me see if I can do that. It happens. Let me drop it. It will take a lot of time. 25 MB file should not take much time. So if I can use that, that will be good enough. Those are all big files. This I don't need. I'll just drop it. Oh. This file I have already deleted. I'll rename it again, or I can just use _2 and see. So I'll have to change the file which I have uploaded at Teams also, but let me see if it can work. So sometimes it happens that you get crashed because of your data set. So I'll have to see which one would work and why it is uploading that. I don't need it. I don't need this file. I just have to delete this file mark. I need to. They're all similar files, but few files are clean and few are not. They're raw data sets, so we have to clean them. And I'll see if there's no NAND, then don't have to clean. Actually, work on that also. You don't have to clean the NAND also. But there would be some NAND definitely. That is for sure. Yeah, there are many. But here you have a different thing. Oh, that will not be a problem, I think. Or will it? No. Majestic wine we have. Drinks we have. Wine mag we have. Country description, designation, points, price, province, region 1, 2, taster name, taster Twitter handle, the title, variety, wine. Okay. Oh, winery also we have. One more we have here. Winery also we have. We don't need winery to be. We have winery. Okay. All right. That's okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll upload it on my GitHub. or my drive, and then I'll see if we can manage from there, because I have to upload every time. So I'll show you what we can do. What you can do is you can upload it on your Google Drive, this thing, and then you can actually call your Google Drive here, and from there you can upload the files. You don't have to upload again and again. I'll show you how it can be done. So let me first figure out what we can do with this. Somehow it is not working today. Not my day. Maybe happens. Crashes happen with coding. Nothing new. But I can show you the code which is working. I have already done this code, so I can show you that also. And then we can figure out how this data is behaving, or why it is not behaving the way we want. This should work. Let's see. It is not on my Google Drive. This is very strange. So I may have used some other data set, uploaded somewhere, and I'm not able to find that data set. That is very strange. I should be able to find that data set because I have worked on it. We have some research work also. In that also we have, no, it's not there also. Anyway, that's okay. I hope this data will work, and it's already uploaded. And this time it should know it is again too big, too large for it to display here. But let's run it and see if Wine Mac 2 works for me. So we have the similar data set, but smaller one. Everything will be similar, so nothing new. But the shape will be different. I'm sure about that. Yeah, the data shape is different here. It is lesser. You can see that. Yeah, lesser data is there. And let me see if we have the nulls also. We have nan, yeah. Price, in price we have nan. Dropping the first one, we don't need that. Okay. We have some nulls, and let's see. There should be two. Oh, okay, variety. Now title is 0, variety is 0, winery is 0, and price we have points. We have 0. So we have lesser this time. Standard deviation so that we can get the mean and the median. Mean price we are printing variety wise, and then we have the price and the variety. There could be some nans there, and let me see if it can work. Otherwise, I'll have to do something else. I cannot keep on uploading this file. Yeah, it is not working. Let me see if we can work without nans. I'll put the data as a record, and this is something to do with the data only, which is a different data set which I used earlier, so it is not working somehow. Okay, we have the data, we have dropped the duplicates. Data dot duplicate, duplicate, drop. Okay, this is not the same data set. Upload another one, but till that time we'll just put the code. We'll work with the code. It will upload in the background, so it's not an issue. Let me complete this code and see if the other one works. Mean we have got the price also null, somehow is not working. Data dot head, let's see. It should be no nan actually. Region has a nan, but it's okay. Let's see if we have the nan here. We don't have nan, so that should not create me a problem. Let's have price not nan, nan, not any. That is nan only. We're getting the price and we just get the data dot null again. Some so price also is okay now. Price point. It should not create a problem now. There are no nulls as such. Variety also we can check if variety has null. Let me get this. Data dot is null. Some variety. No, there's no. That's all zero. So let's work on the data code. So we have to select the model. So sklearn model selection, import train test split. We have to split the data dot drop. We have to drop the points and fill na 0, x dot fill na if there is any nan, then it has to be filled with 0. Then y we have the points, which is which we have removed from the main data, and then we are trying to split it. Random state could be today's date, so I'll just replace it with 11 3 2022. Okay. And the test size is 0.2, that is 80/20. Train test split we are calling from your sklearn, so nothing new. That is how we do. So we have successfully split that. This data set actually is clean, manually cleaned. We don't have to use the other one, the cleaning part, so it should work properly. Just displaying the text and the data, x text, what was there in it. And now training also you can check and test. Y test, let's see what we have here. The labels should be there in Y test. So it's just train and test, you can check if you want to. You can always print and test, check what is there in the uh, data. Okay, cat boost we have already installed, so we just have to now create. Okay, so we have the splitted the data. So what we can do is split the data into training and testing set. It is just getting the things again if you want to, but you don't need that. Categorical feature indices, we need that. So cat boost feature import extract we have. Okay, we have to get it. Let's see if I have it here, because I have run half of the code already. Okay, this is fine, and I'll have to print it and see the indices given to categories. Categorical indices are the indices given like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So 10 indices given. So there may be 10 varieties actually. Now we have to import pool and all. So from cat boost import pool, cat boost regressor, that is the regression we are using, and the CB we are using. We are using regression this time. So model is equal to cat boost regressor, random seed, you can put anything. Loss function we are using root mean square error RMSE, and the iterations will be 350, or it can be lesser or more. So then we have to fit. Okay. So first we have to create the model. So model random seed, you can put anything, and then last function is RMSE, and then we have to fit the data. So for fitting, we have model.fit, model.fit, and I'll just, oh sorry, model.fit. Just have to put the training testing and all. Okay. X train, Y train, categorical features which we have already given. The indices we have already taken, and the verbose is false. We don't need that. I think I've already told you what it is, but anyway, you can ask me later. So let's see. It will take little time to train, sorry, to fit, and then we can have the prediction. Text we can pass and predict. Model dot predict, or we can have a variable and store it. Model dot predict till it compiles model, and predict we have the X test. What we get is the label we know, and we can print and see. Oh, sorry. Dot predict X test, and that is what we have got, the predicted output. And let's plot it and see. So we have import matplot, import matplot, sorry, matplot. What is that? Inbuilt. To use the inbuilt. Here, matplotlib.pyplot as PLT that we always use. Then we have figure size. You can give anything. We are taking 8 by 8. Plot.figure, figure size is equal to 8 by 8. And then we have to just plot. We are plotting a scatter plot here. And we are darkening that a little bit. So plot.scatter, white test, predict, color, dark red. You can put any other color also. That is absolutely your choice. Then the subtitle we have to give, labels we have to give, and then we have to X label and Y label. So figure subtitle is here, white test versus prediction. Font size is 20. X label, and that is Y test. Label on x-axis we are typing Y test. On Y label, that is y-axis, we are typing predictions. So predictions are on your Y, and your labels are on your x-axis. So let's see if we can, yeah, we can get the print. You can see that this data does not require cleaning because it was manually cleaned already. So that's why the data set was smaller also. So I'll have to upload this data set on your system also, on Teams also. Now we can have a different plot also. For residual analysis, we have actually PyPlot also, and we have Seaborn. I'll just put it here, something like this. Seaborn as SNS. Figure size is same. I'll just copy it from here. Same figure size, 8 by 8. Or you can experiment with the figure size and see what happens. And then we have to just plot. Is a residual analysis plot. So this plot Y and test predict minus prediction bins 20 color red. You can have a something like this. Points and the count. This is just for analysis sake, just for print sake. But we'll have the root mean square error. We have to check the errors. So we can use from sklearn import matrices. So from sklearn import, have import is there. Oh, sorry. We have import matrix. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I just have to print. So I'll just print the formula. I just put the print functions. Mean absolute error, MAE. So the formula is matrix dot mean absolute error, y test and predict. It will be the same. Mean squared error for matrix dot mean squared error, y test and predict. Again, now RMSE root mean square error, NP dot square root. First, we have to find that also. You have to find the matrix mean squared error first, and then you have to square root it to get the RMSE. Okay, so there are two functions here. Y test predict is the same. What you are doing is you are finding mean squared error first. Matrix dot mean squared error, that was here, that is MSE. And for root mean square error, basically what you get out from here, MSE, you have to find the square root of that. So that is what we are doing. RMSE, MAE, and MSE. You can see that. So you can have, now we can have the errors and predictions and see if it can work. And I'll remove the code which is not required so that it doesn't confuse you. Now, error is predicted minus y test. Then just you have to find the errors divided by, this is into 100. I'm just doing it the other way around. Now, okay. Calculate the display accuracy. Accuracy, that is the accuracy 100 minus np dot mean, and then just have to print the accuracy. That is 98.13. So this is what you get. I'll just print in between also. Let's print errors. Sorry. Yeah. Print app. You can see in between what is coming. Okay. So this is what you get, and that now then you have the accuracy as np dot mean of map, and then just getting it. So mean value or the maximum value also you can take, but mean is okay. Average value you're taking. Otherwise, maximum could be more than the 98%. So that is okay. You can take this. Now let me clean it. I don't need this error part, so I'll just remove it. This is not required because my data is now different. But again, I don't think I can upload it on GitHub. So let me share it with you on Teams. I'll just share this data with you. There are a lot of people missing these days from the class. So anyway, wine mag, this one is okay. This one is working. So I'll just upload that. Oh, that will be yeah, replace. I'll just have to replace it. I don't think it has uploaded one general item a few minutes ago. A few seconds ago. That's okay. 47.5 MB. That is not 47.5. This is 25 something. Okay, let me see. I think I have again. Oh yeah, this is MindMag 2 I'm using. I'm not sure if I'm using that. I'm using MindMag 2, right? Okay, so I'll upload that also, MindMag 2, and you can experiment with that and this also. So MindMag 2 is a smaller file, which is a clean file actually, manually done. And that is what I did earlier also, but somehow it just slipped from my mind. But now it's okay. The data is there, but I cannot upload it on CS. It is 25.3 MB. Let me see if I can upload it on GitHub. It should actually, but somehow it is not taking it. It is just telling me that this is a big file. It is a CSV file, and I should be able to upload it. Somehow it is not letting me upload this file. Add files, upload. Choose your files. Find Mark 2. That's a big file. Try again with a file smaller than 25 MB. Hey, that's okay. That's there. No, it is not. Add some files to include in this comment. Add file by upload. It's not taking this file. Anyway, so it is there on Teams. So I'll upload it somewhere else. I'll show you it can be done the other way around also. And yeah, actually, it should take this file. It's not it's large, no doubt on that, but it can actually upload that. You can upload a big files also, but it may be that I already have used a lot of space on GitHub, so it may be because of that, or maybe some other reason that I'm not able to upload my file. Anyway, so let me share this first. The data is on Teams, so you can use it from there. But let me first save a copy on GitHub. Okay. So you guys have a lot of pending work which you have not shared with me. Unless I give you as an assignment, you don't work. This is interesting. This is the one of the simplest and the strongest algorithm, boosting algorithm you have. This is regression we have applied. So you have regression in your course also. So we have done regression earlier also, and this is regression. Then we have light GPM also. That is also will be using. But this is working fine now. So I have to share it with you. Okay. All right. Post. Let me put it there. Yeah. It's uploaded, and now I can share this link here also. Let's see. Okay. So I've shared with you. How to stop the recording? It's not required now. Okay. So